What is happening, y'all? Welcome. More Dragon Dogma. We got some fighter adventures on deck for you today. So to recap from the late night stream, as I'm sure a lot of people weren't around for that one, I had off work today as well as tomorrow. So as opposed to doing like, I'm going to wake up and stream early, that was the original plan. Instead, we did the late stream and went till like 3 in the morning. But we wrapped up Thief. I've swapped off Sorcerer, and everyone was voting on what we do next. And chat voted on Fighter, so we have made some progress. We didn't do any quests, but I made the beeline all the way down here, got the Dwarven Smith, got the Magic Archer, and erase that. Oh, I might go back there and mess with that guy. No, I don't need to. Went over to the town here, picked up the gear, finally spent some of all the gold I've been hoarding. And so we are in like Fiendish Set, Thrasher Swordcore, Vigilant Greaves. This is basically like the best fighter gear you could have until you're into the post game. So we picked up Molten Fury. This is a very strong one-hander that is on the volcanic region. And yeah, we're looking pretty good in terms of like my fashion and stuff. So, you know, hopefully it works out. We'll see. I want to give it like a good old college try here. See if maybe the damage ends up getting good. Because I played Fighter in the Let's Play and I wasn't really vibing with it. But now we're like, you know, kitted out, high-end gear, all that stuff. So hopefully it gets better. Is Cowboy in this list? One's named Emmett Selk. We're gonna rest a few times to reset the queue of things Sirash has.
Tis a relief. Getting proper rest.
The Rise of Ronin? I didn't enjoy Rise that much. I have it on the channel. It's just, it wasn't the game for me. Do you think you'll like it? Get it. I put 20 hours into Rise, and that is more than enough time to decide if you like something or not. And I just did not enjoy it that much. Oh, Ham sent me something. What did Ham send me? Ham sent me nothing? No gift? Stingy Ham.
I've not much to... I have no issue falling asleep.
Well, someone sent me a Griffic Victory despite having like the best endgame sword. That's a nice gesture, I suppose.
Nothing to report.
Oh my god. This is like peak first world problems. Too many people are using my pawn, and I can't get the stuff I sent him myself.
What I look forward to. Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
I mean, I get it. People are used to me playing Team Ninja and Souls-likes, and like I tried. I've really tried with Rise. I mentioned it in the review, but like I was practically gaslighting myself while playing Rise. I was like, no, I'm missing something. This is definitely super good. It's just I just need more time and it's gonna click. It's definitely gonna click. It did not click. Did not click. The best time I had with Rise was when I was just like laying in bed and not even thinking about it and just like brain deading it.
My temporary... how I've longed to embrace...
Yeah, I got port crystals out the ass. I'm gonna start setting them as a, how many do I got? So I think I'm at the point now where it's like more than I could ever use anyway. Let me see. There's 6 right now. I'll pull these guys out. Once I have my, like, here are my crystals on the map, here are my spots, I'm just gonna start handing them out as quest rewards. I think that would be cool. Someone sent me, why did someone give this to me? Like, Graphic Victory is a solid sword, but like 931, 709. Maybe they thought I was too OP, but then they upgraded it. Why did they upgrade it? Why did you upgrade a sword and give it to me? Well, save that for yourself. Yana's carrying that because it's heavy.
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in Bakbattahl.
Because right now, in terms of port crystals, we got Burnworth, Harvest Set, we have the Elf Village, we have Bakbattahl, we have out here, the forest area, even though there's really not much of a reason to have one out there. We got Volcanic, and we have over there. So, like, I mean, shit, honestly, the only other area that, like, because this, I think I'm pretty sure, well, there's some stuff over here, but that's a quick run. I guess I could put one, I could put a crystal, over here at a merchant, but, like, besides that, you know, there's not really anywhere else on the map that I would put a port crystal. There isn't, so I know. I'm like, what do I do with it now?
The letter mentions the name Phases. I believe we've heard it uttered before. By Lady Elena, no less. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
My pawn? My pawn is, it's an official pawn. So there's just, like, no code necessary. It's just there. You can just use it. Anybody can use it. Just go to the official pawn category and you'll find it. Yeah, people were talking about something where it's like,
here, master.
do a quest, 10,000 gold reward. But, like, from what I understand of pawn quests, you're spending your own resources on those. Like, if people are getting, I don't think it just, like, duplicates 10,000 gold. I've seen a lot of people say that, and I'm like, that's not, it's not quite what's happening here. Doesn't work like that. I have the stuff. Can he, well, do I need a Dragon Forge right now? I don't really need him yet. You do have an official pawn category. You just gotta look for it, bro. Listen, go it up. It's like, it's under a subheading. Just look. It's there, I promise.
I would appreciate your swift return, master.
Fighter, magic, archer, warfare combo?
Tis not our place.
Are you just doing, like, only fighter and magic archer? I mean, you got more abilities than that. You should, you know. Conquest 10k to kill Griffin, easy money. Yeah, but so my point with that is, if somebody sets that pawn quest, they're paying that 10,000 gold, unless I'm, like, misunderstanding the reward system.
Where did you hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme? Tis only what I heard.
Mystic Spearhand, you gotta find the guy that is the Mystic Spearhand. The earliest you can get him is in Vermund. Yeah, well, so someone was saying that, like, they're like, oh, with the, you know, yeah, exactly, you pay it. That's what I don't get. Like, are people not understanding that? Because someone was like, yeah, there's this, like, glitch where you just get 10,000 gold and you keep doing the pawn quest, and I'm like, people are, like, you don't just get the gold. Like, so it's like it's like a contract. Someone is like, kill the Griffin, and I will pay 10,000 gold because I want that knowledge for my pawn. So like, yeah, you're getting the money, but like, it's not just coming out of thin air. I think people are like setting... You pay as you set the quest. Everyone gets 10K, but you pay once, I think. See, my understanding is it's like a first come, first serve thing. So it's not that everybody gets it, but like the first person that has your pawn and kills a griffin, they get that reward.
What was the missive?
But I guess that wouldn't really make sense, because if multiple people have your pawn, it's gonna... Yeah, I don't know.
You really mustn't be so.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Well, I'm gonna start giving out a port crystal. You set a 10K reward upon setting the pawn quest, but multiple people can hire your pawn and get the reward. Okay. Well, I don't think I can set a pawn quest, to be honest. I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure... I don't think we can set pawn quests on the official pawns. But I will check. Tom coming in with 10 gift subs right at the start. Jeez. Would like to go in here, please. Found that letter. I'm gonna talk to like every NPC in this town, because I feel like there's a lot of shit here that I didn't do. I'll have to go back to Vermund soon. I soft sold all my Kirtley tunic sets. There's probably more. Did you get that? So there's like one in some nobleman's house. There's one in the Masquerade Hall. There's another set in the castle. There's another set in Sven's room in the castle. I think that's it. I want to say there's like 4 or 5 that you can find. So hold on. You got all 5 sets and you sold all 5 sets? Why? What? I mean, you can buy them, but you're going to spend 300,000 gold to buy a new set. Why did you sell them all? I'm very confused, because this, I'm going to be honest with you, this seems like a very unnecessary problem that you created for yourself. I would recommend that you always keep... Hey, another new liquor. You should save one of most things you find. Like old armor, you can generally sell. Old weapons you can generally sell, but like something like that, yeah, definitely keep. Also capes. I would recommend keeping at least one of every cape you find, because you never know when you're gonna find a cape and, you know... Capes, honestly, capes, the stats on capes are largely just there. So you should keep one of every cape you find, because capes really boil down to fashion. And you never know what cool fashion you're going to want, you know? So always keep a little extra with the capes. Fashion is the true end game. I want to use my jail key for that. A secret token in there? It is. I ain't got a lot of jail keys right now, so I ain't opening them all.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
When we talk spoilers, I would prefer not. I don't personally care about spoilers, but not everybody is as far as I am, so a good metric would be you should only discuss things up until what I have covered on stream.
Where did you go, Master? It was dreadful lonesome without...
OP early guide.
Do take care not to
I mean,
stray
you
too
don't. The
far.
thing, you don't really need OP early guides in this game, to be honest. You just play. And not access the town when it's covered in fog. I'm not sure what you're asking. As fighter, we've just been running around so far. We haven't really done much with fighter, to be honest. We've been essentially just like. We've been just running around in town. We haven't done like any quests. So no hide helmets, but you can open the visor on the helmet to show the face.
I fear I am not long for this world.
No platinum walkthrough. Just play the game. Have fun. Don't need a guide.
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers.
That's what you do, man. Anyone gets Dragon's Plague, off the cliff they go. I do more than that. I see Dragon's Plague. All 3 pawns are getting yucked. I ain't risking it.
My head will roll if all goes awry.
Mayhap I'll come here when I have a day to myself.
I mean, the thing is, like, you really don't need, like, a walkthrough for this game. Because your pawns guide you all over the place. They're going to point out stuff, especially if you have a quest guide pawn. So they function as, like, a living walkthrough. And then on top of that, since the map, like, slowly unveils as you explore areas, you'll always know if you've been somewhere or not. Like, even, you know, even if I'm like looking at this and I'm like, what was over here? I can click that. Okay, I cleared all of that out. You know, what was this one? Okay, that was a small cleave. I cleared it. But if it's like something that's like, you know, here I can look and be like, oh, okay, there's a lot to do there. I haven't done all that. So like the game already has very good systems in place that let you know what you have explored, what you haven't explored, what there is still left to do. Your pawns help guide you to places you haven't been. Like, the game has a very natural and organic way of exploration. That, for the most part, negates the need for guides. You know, there's certain stuff that I think guides are good for, which I've done, like the Sphinx. I think a Sphinx guide was very useful. I did a guide on how to make like a super good mage pawn.
For a fight, I won't say no.
But a lot of stuff, it's just, you know, full walkthrough? No, it's not needed here. They already said they're gonna add a start new game option. For a healer palm, would the best road be Thief, Sorc, Mage to optimize? I wouldn't worry about optimizing at all. Because Thief, you're only going to be getting rank 2 in Thief. So you're not going to be a Thief for very long at all. So you could do that whenever. I mean, if you do it a little later in the game, you're going to kill like 2 things and you'll get your vocation level. And then in terms of Sorc or Mage, just whenever. Like, honestly, this game this is just more about you having a fun adventure. Like, you don't need to min-max in this game. You don't need to worry about playing things perfectly. Like, I know that's usually not how I approach games, but this is like a very rare case where you can just like go out on an adventure and your pawns are going to guide you. You made your class wrong? Doesn't matter. You pick a new class. You freely change out your abilities. You can reset upgrades on your weapons. Like, the game has so many little systems in place to allow you to go back and like redo stuff that there's just no reason to stress about like a walkthrough or, you know, an optimal build.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Why do you have like a glow?
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue.
What? Are you Dragon's Plague?
The meaning of Regent Kinsfen's letter
It does look like she kind of has like a purple glow going on, doesn't it? But her eyes look normal.
I'm a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Is it just like
I'll
makeup?
gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Yeah, let's see if she gets...
Come to think of it, it is difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation.
The letter mentions
She's
the name
listening.
Phases. I believe we've heard it uttered before. By Lady Elena, no less.
Route the bandit gang known as the Coral Snakes. Narrow cave and is well defended. Guardians are expected to maintain a rigorous schedule up to the day of question. I want to do that. I want to go after the Coral Snakes.
I know the person you're looking for.
Oh yeah, if she becomes rude, she's gone. Is there a chest in here? Is there? I don't remember seeing a chest. Was there a chest? There was.
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next.
I want to do the Coral Snakes. I haven't done that before.
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master.
If you were isekai'd into this game, what would you do? I mean, probably just keep living my life. People will always make the assumption that they get isekai'd and they're gonna, like, collect a bunch of waifus or be the hero, but, like, bro, what if you get isekai'd and you're just the same dude you already are? Like, well, looks like you're gonna... You better open a shop and sell some books or something. You never said you're getting isekai'd with powers.
You've given me much to think about.
If you picked up a red liquor bottle, don't sell it or get rid of it. It's other vocations. I was at the Forbidden Land. You have to collect. I think you're talking about using it as a mat for newt liquor, but I've already covered all that. I have a full guide on unlocking all the vocations. And you don't need to worry about the red liquor. You can just get newt liquor very easily in game. In fact, there's an NPC that'll give you all 3 you need.
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
I was really hoping that would,
Less
like,
foot.
bong. The starter vocation for a first-time player. Whatever looks fun to you. Whatever looks fun. Don't worry about optimizing whatever looks fun. You're gonna have a good time, don't worry about it. Whatever looks fun. I got Sven's. Gotta check in on Isaac. I gotta go back there. Speak with Ambrosius. Gotta go. That's like main quest shit. I don't really want to do that. Let's go check in on homie.
Follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
You can acquire the ability to communicate in Elvish by talking to the elves and gifting them things. And sooner or later they will gift you a little book that will then allow you to understand Elvish.
Here we are.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished. Which brings me to a curious point. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind. Now, as I was saying, 'twould seem 'tis part of a set. I've heard tell that its twin can be found. But you, sir, I implore you. All I want is to give my fam...
A queer little shop in Vermund, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermund matches that description.
Well now, I'm not sure.
Monsters and Good day, sir.
Got some business with me, do you?
The Eternal Wakestone is for saving NPCs that have died.
How might I be of service?
The whole purpose of the Eternal Wakestone is essentially there so that if you get Dragon's Plague, you can bring everyone back to life. There's so much shit to find, just like wandering the world. Really good spear for Mystic. Volcanic Island or kill the dragon when it first shows up. I think we're good to go back to Vermund for a little bit. Progress some stuff there.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Castles first.
It's a thankless job, this.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their...
So what'll it be? Not to twist your
Oh,
arm.
this
Well,
shitty house? No. Anything in this Dragon's Dogma depending on the quality or whatever, I forgot what it's called, but I caught Medusa's head to try and use it. Yeah, I did it. As long as it's not turned to stone.
If you must go off on your own, there's...
Someone said it's related to the amount of damage you've done to Medusa when you cut it, but
Rather than later.
I didn't get the head to pop off until I had killed her, so I am not sure the exact issue surrounding that. Fairy stones quickly. You can buy them for 10,000 a pop. Or wait till post-game where they drop like candy on Halloween.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Bakbattahl researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermund needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought, yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do.
Like this quest, we came over here to give him that letter and he gave us a fairy stone to go back to where we were at.
Power have I. If there is aught I can do to be of aid to your journey, do not...
Rest, you need to lop off her head while she steals the first 2 health bars. How would you do that though, is my question. Like, because so when I fought Medusa, I attacked her as a thief. I had no one else attack. I stayed on the head, and I was doing gut and runs on the head over and over. So I was pumping damage specifically into the head. And I got a withered head, which still worked. Thief with lightning? I heard you only have 5 in-game days for the unmoored world. No, unmoored is weird. Like, after a while, things begin to go to shit, but like, as long as you're protecting stuff, I don't think you're locked to 5 days. I'm pretty sure you can just stay. I don't remember being forced out of it.
Have you heard tell of an oxcart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel...
There's been much talk on the street of this, but I've heard rather enough of it. I'll...
I did not have that quest before.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous.
We must rest.
You know the item you need to gain access to the hot spring? You don't need an item, you just show up. You just show up and you pay, and you should be allowed into the hot spring. I mean, I don't know. Unless there's something secret I'm unaware of, but I didn't, Make sure you finish before dude leaves the tavern? What? What are you talking about? Finish before who leaves the tavern? What?
You have my fullest confidence. The way to Bakbattahl should, when you arrive, is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we work to...
Nah, I haven't gotten the new weapon yet. I mean, it's the same weapon he has, it's just better optimized. I did like perfect upgrades on it. Finish before the dude leaves the tavern. All I know is that you're supposed to be like naked for this quest.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer
Galagalash?
thrills to gather.
You look like a discount Sarash. Coral Snake, you'll talk to an NPC after the rest point town, Bakbattahl Gate. Alright. We're going there after this, so. You gotta take off your rings too? A ring safe?
Right, just follow me. I'm familiar with that quest from my time beyond the rift. So if you need a guide...
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention on an oxcart travelling a night. It's suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact... What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I know not where they've been taken. Here, take this. If word of this should reach the palace, I'll give you all the gold I got today. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
I mean, he's basically like trafficking pawns. Chat, do we take his gold or do we escort his ass to prison? What do you think? What are we leaning towards here? Should we poll it? Escort gold, escort prison, 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 put his ass in prison, mug him, prison. Yeah, this sounds pretty one-sided.
Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not. He'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
Lift their swords.
Batman.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Best not be bothering me.
So can I board? Should I rest and board the cart now? Who would I talk to? Someone with a connection to the palace to gain insight on who might be responsible for organizing the abduction of pawns. So probably Sven? Talk to Brant.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? I have a proposal. Should we ascertain the pawns, yet if we question the driver haphazardly, I bid Your Majesty follow the oxcart without arousing. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty, I leave the choice to Your Majesty.
We gotta wait for night again? I think I should rest for a day, right? Maybe it's still out there. I mean, it's a short run. Let's run and check. Someone else said they had to rest. Let's just rest. Let's just rest, because otherwise I'm just gonna run there, run back. I'm naked for a reason, bro. Alright? It's all... This is planned nakedness. Just calm down.
Welcome. Do take care on the roads. Getting proper rest is...
Besides, he's like a cat person. Can they even be naked? Covered in fur.
I fought along the most valiant fighter.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Earn pawn badge. Kill a cyclops. When you kill a cyclops, you get a... You get a newt liquor.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
You ban someone from a channel for a day. Can you then literally not watch the channel? They can't interact with chat. Banning somebody just means they can't talk in chat anymore or leave comments.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Haven't you a lantern arisen?
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's... What's this? Suppose it's all the same. Oh, it's cold out. Fine, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fine. Now I'm jumping in shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
Appreciate your swift
What's the hold up? Get?
It's a weird quest.
My fine passengers this evening. Don't know why I'm asking. You never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You boys are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with you, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return, though. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Bakbattahl. Did that scare you, baby? Never mind. It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hand.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem
Ah,
to know.
they're just taking it.
What a ball! It is like hitting a tree stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on. We're off.
I'll remember him.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Shall we have a look around?
Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic grant you an elemental wound.
Are you all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment.
Oh my god.
You dare!
Feast your eyes on me!
Thrash was like, alright, that's enough.
I'll not stand for this.
Why would I revive these idiots?
Tis a pleasure to serve you, master.
Well, I don't have my I don't have my skills yet. I have like the basic bitch skills. I don't have the like god parry or anything that makes this good. So where am I supposed to go? Where's the map? Where is the map marking? Gather evidence and report to. Okay. Revive to gather information. Is there more I have to do? Are we good? Do I have to get more evidence? Oh, you were the one that was dragons plagued. The door you need their tool to open up. Which, hang on, one of them had the staff. I think you had a weapon. Let's see, you had nothing. You had nothing, you had nothing. They all have weapons.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
This one. He had the gods thing. We're gonna have a little chat.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
I think Captain Brent would. Oh, I can't use it while I have him. Open that door.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
We've no means of passing through here at present. Shall we seek an alternate route?
Nothing else. Or it, I suppose. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Look, as long as you please.
What are you up to?
Been a while since I heard a good story.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Bakbattahl. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Bakbattah's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Bakbattahli people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when
At last, the score is set.
$12.99. It was $12.99. Now I'm $14.22. That's a pretty. No, $14.49. So 150 stamina. Pretty good.
In the world before this, we failed to incriminate the Queen Regent, you see.
That was certainly worthwhile.
I'm stuck. Max is not level 50. Max is like 9999.
I'd fain hear you speak on any time. Might I beg a favor?
Not right now.
Oh, I see.
You always want to go on adventures. Arisen. We're besties. Bro, I'm trying to save the world out here. Got time for this? When did I get a black crystal?
How?
Not completed.
Traveling in other words.
Someday I will get the weapon I sent.
Sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I've played all the vocations, yes.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
patrons, connoisseurs, friends. My humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. I haven't the words. 'Tis simply a masterpiece. I shall be honored to pass this on to future generations. Let us give a thunderous round of applause for Master Fulvio, who has granted the world an unparalleled gift. And for the good Arisen...
Liliana doesn't have Dragon Plague. Y'all are dumb. I've dealt with Dragon Plague. I know how it works.
Sculpture so remarkable. Of course, 'twas your efforts that made this possible, Arisen.
Indeed. My own master and I failed to craft any plan so ingenious, and the result was markedly inferior.
I can scarce believe I carved this with my own hands.
'Tis a full glad I am to have entrusted this task to Master Fulvio.
Pray, follow me.
You can very easily tell when pawns have Dragon Plague. None of my pawns have Dragon Plague. Fuck.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
White
I
eyes.
expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter
Green irises.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll
Clear
never
eyes.
fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Clear
I'll
eyes.
gladly try.
Nobody has Dragon's Plague. If they had Dragon's Plague, the eyes would be going all anime. Which is not the case. Scarlet, welcome to the Booty Nation. Ugh. Someone saying dumb shit. Did I miss it? Oh, I'm just saying he's not feeling it. Well, I mean, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I wasn't enjoying Rise of the Ronin, but I've seen people that are like, no, it's fucking great. So just, you know.
This oxcart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my jip.
Full map is unveiled on New Game Plus.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. Oxcarts offer an easy journey, if not a comfortable one.
It's preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain.
Oh my god, lightning zapped.
I lament this folly I've chosen at times.
We've arrived.
Ah, here we are. The oxcart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
What is true peace, I wonder?
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
It's this
This
way.
game would be tangibly worse with multiplayer. At that point, you're just playing Dragon's Dogma Online.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Where did you see a treasure chest, Sirash? I know how much you love treasure chests. Actually, I got some codes for South Park Snow Day, but I haven't played it at all yet. Are you the one that was starting shit?
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
No, the guy was shorter. Wasn't you? Where was the guy starting shit?
So, you seek to enter...
Leave this place at once. This ladder could
Is that
take us to
him?
new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
Red calls and I shan't resist. Today?
Was that the guy?
Have a look.
You're fool enough to fall for it. Shame on you.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of
I gotta
travel.
pull out my thingy. Where's my thingy at? Hang on a second. One of my friends is like, I don't know where this restaurant is. Help me. There we go. Okay, we should be good now. Sent them the name of the place. If they still can't find it, then.
But here, at least. Many thanks.
Well, I didn't know the name of the restaurant, so I had to look it up. There's like this little southern place I go to for lunch. And they were asking if they could she wanted to go there to pick up dinner, and I was like, oh, they're closed, but you could try this
You
place.
seek to enter Bakbattahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Play the first before 2? I mean, you don't have to. 2 is like a better game. I think the post-game content in the first game, Dark Arisen, is really good.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late. They call themselves the Coral Snakes. And worse still, they are without scruple. What say you? Would you lend your aid? Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking.
Say, did you hear? Dunno. But Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bit of flush 'em.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing...
If we are to locate the bandits' hideout, we ought to begin by gathering...
What's your business with... I shall suffer none to disturb this. Many of our citizens, yet so boundless. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence.
Leanna's like, follow me.
Many.
Wonder how I helped that other dude. Maybe he's tied to this quest. I mean, I already know where the Coral Snake Gang is. Does it want me to just go to their hideout? Let's see. I've already found the Coral Snake's hideout before. Coral Snake's hideout was down there. I guess I'll just run. I can kill everything on the way.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Bakbattahl. If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. They say you should be thankful for your life, but the trouble happened due south of here.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
I absolutely love how Zarash is, dude. Zarash is so good. Like, the Arisen's gonna do something else, but don't worry. We still appreciate you, and we're gonna count on you, buddy.
We ought to take a closer look.
I haven't even done any fighting yet. The first hour of the stream has mostly been we wrapped up some story shit in Bakbattahl. We did Phantom Oxcart. This is gonna be like the first bit of combat we're actually getting into. I mean, the warriors or the fighter skills that are good I don't have yet.
This battle proved to be a novel.
Oh, he has the mirror shield. I found out you can apparently use that shield to reflect the Medusa's gaze and have her petrify herself. Pretty cool.
I will protect you.
Cannot take you enough.
You want to die, bird? Oh, what the fuck?
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Oh man, that damage is pitiful. It's gonna smack its face a bunch.
Movements have grown sluggish.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Oh yeah, Siraj doing the big bunk. Alright. Max warrior damage. Let's go, do it again. How close am I? What am I at? Rank 4. Fuck. You gotta really get to like rank 6 before you're cooking.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I mean, not bad when we have like all the best warrior shit, you know.
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference that I've grappled, you see.
You have my protection.
Say it again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I'll not take that from you. This bodes ill.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here.
No harm in picking a few.
I don't know how people like struggle with the lock-on in this game. Like, you just look in something's direction and you're locked on. It's all soft lock on. Like, look, if I'm running, so I'm fighting.
Are we all in the same boat?
Let my magic strike you in the mental.
Fuck this goat. Schmack. Alright, so with the ultimate, it's actually pretty solid. Like we're not hitting nearly as hard as we would with like Thief. But like we're doing damage because we just bodied a Griffin and then a Chimera right after it. Okay, I'll put them on weight.
First blood's always the sweetest.
And I'll show you how I would, like, lock on to targets here. Isn't that the little thief kid?
You alright?
Halt, I say!
Who? fight.
I'll have you.
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout.
Just take your time as you play. It'll be fine.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. Don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
By your leave, Arisen.
So see how while I'm locking on, like just using my stick, see how my camera, it's a soft lock on. So I'm locked onto this guy. And if I like, if I just turn my stick, like, I'm hitting him and then I hold my stick to the right, it's gonna turn around and go to that guy. It's a soft lock on feature. So I'm fighting this guy. Now I'm gonna push my stick to the right, and it goes onto him. Push it back to the left, it aims towards him. This is what I mean when I say it's a soft lock on. Like, you don't have a reticle on the target, but like, this is just me holding L1 and circling. This is you. I am 100% locked on. I'm holding down my action, my defend, and I'm just moving my left stick in a circle around the target. Like, that is a fucking lock on. It's a soft lock on. You don't have, like right there, I just changed. If I push my left stick towards the other guy, see how I changed who I'm locked onto? So like, yeah, you don't have like a lock-on reticle like you would in a Souls game, but there's definitely a lock-on here. Archer's the same way. It's all about which direction are you pushing, who are you looking towards? That's how you determine what's gonna happen. If I look this way, if I look that way, that's gonna be the target I'm going towards. So all you do is just like point your left stick in the general direction of somebody, and there's a soft lock that will just guide you to attack that person.
Tis a ladder. Should we see?
Son of a...
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
So like, since I have the soft lock on now, if I hit Blink Strike, it's gonna go straight to that guy.
Come on then, let's dance. One of us
And there's multiple enemies, it goes to shit. I mean, that would be the absolute same in a Souls game, though. If you're trying to lock on and there's like 7 fucking skeletons in a Souls game, that's a clusterfuck.
Well said. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Surely not.
I'm gonna shield bash these nerds off this ladder. Come on, climb up here. Well, it's probably unnecessary. I don't think we needed to call down a meteor here, but okay. Sometimes it do be like that. You know, when there's 2 of them, it feels clunky. It sounds like a skill issue, Mark. Because I just did combat with like 6 and it didn't feel clunky. Like it's literally, honestly, it's very similar to like Ghost of Tsushima. You just point your stick in the direction of somebody. And you have a soft lock. That's it.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment.
Yeah, well, Ronin does feel clunky.
Purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Ronin, honestly, the problem with Ronin's combat, I feel, is the fact that enemies just freely get fucking hyper armor. Like, it's super annoying. You're like in the middle of trying to do a badass combo, and they're just like, no, hyper armor time. And they just cancel your shit out. Like, that's...
Let us be mindful of our surroundings.
That's just not fun. Because then it's like, well, unless you can parry this perfectly right now, like, they're just gonna do their shit. Thought he ran up here.
Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lento said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. He'll keep us all safe. I'm sure of that. They're already here. Run for it!
It was well worth the effort of braving it.
What the fuck's Sirash at? Why is Sirash poisoned? Oh, why? Sirash, why? We're replacing that ability. I don't know why he's not fixing himself, but...
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Just wait a couple days, everyone will respawn anyway. Well, there's people with 999 as their level already. They're all hacked, but, you know.
Nice armor you've got.
Are they, friend? Clearly not. I am grateful to you, Arisen.
My magic has gone to an elemental boon.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need him to go barging in.
A treasure chest.
Second, let me check
My
this.
mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
I don't stand a chance. My thanks. We shall accompany you now.
Is there legendary gear for those that made it? No one made it to 999. People just use cheat engine.
Give no. This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their
Like,
leader,
no matter how good you are, no one could have legitimately made it that high already.
I quite agree.
Come on, put up.
You have my protection. Nicely done.
Better be a suit.
This one's
Where do you
shaking.
think you're
You'll
going,
not get past me. Stop! I sustain yours to me.
There she goes casting meteors again.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Honestly, by the time a vocation is maxed, you're already like insanely strong, assuming you like have decent gear. So yeah, I don't see the point of cheating levels in this game. Like, there's not a challenge here at all. Like, I get people that they're playing souls and they're stuck, so they boost their level up. But like, I don't see why you would need it here.
Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures around every corner.
Such a weird idea to me. So I mean, like, you know, play the game however you want. I don't give a shit. You bought it, and you want to cheat your character to 999 and give yourself the best gear in the game. Like, sure, go for it. But like, I don't, you know, personally, I don't get it, because at that point you're not like, you're not even fucking playing. You're just walking around one-shotting everything. Like, why buy the game to begin with at that point? Doesn't make sense.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
All right. Perhaps you should
But different strokes for different folks, I guess.
I'm going to enjoy this. Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Oh yeah, I'm so fucking tired today. That workout killed me. Workout, and then I had to go through Target, and that's just emotionally draining. And then I had to lunch for everybody, come home, eat.
Feast your eyes on me.
I will protect you.
Today's gym was pause chest press with dumbbell pause chest press, close grip, lat pull down, ass to grass split squats, leg extensions, hamstring curls,
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
machine curls, and tricep pull downs. All the muscles are sore.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, lads, but before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last!
What an asshole.
Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
No, I'm not giving you my program. Get your own trainer.
Arrest him! Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. The coral snakes are still an enigma.
Alas, these bandits are duplicitous devils. I cannot help but feel for the lad, though he was one of them.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
Frosted edges. Those the oh, nice. Rusty thief daggers. I'll try and get up there. Parkour. Alright, so this is where ladder was, I think. It's weird, it's just a ladder right there. I ain't out on the map anyway. Oh, I'm like up here. It's a whole thing up here. Oh, god damn it. Sarash! Did you... What? Oh, well... We need a riftstone for his ass. I ain't climbing down there. I'll bring him back in a second.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
There's just something with the super big characters, man. They're bad with ledges and ladders.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Okay, in theory, I could hop down. Need a jail key. to save his ass. So we're gonna go to Burnworth. Come in and say Sirash obliterated my oxcart.
We've made it then. What's our first order?
Yeah, you got to be careful about warriors fighting next to oxcarts, man. They will destroy shit. You gotta be very careful.
I feared I'd never be allowed to return.
Oh, relax, you big baby. You're back.
Welcome and well met.
Always another errand.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Yeah. Gouging skewer. Impeccable guard is boring. Shield pummel's pretty fun. Lightside slash. I guess I could do that until I get the parry.
I should be glad to. Always a pleasure.
Alright, let's rest and then we'll take an oxcart out. Where's my house? My house this way.
Think of it. The memory of falling in battle haunts me still. Would that I could forget it.
Dwell not on the past.
Oh, I'm tired. Fuck. I don't know why I'm asking. Probably has to do with staying up playing until 3. I don't think I'm doing that tonight.
I'd sooner stay out of battle. Where it's possible.
Act a little more cheery.
I always draw the short.
Getting proper rest.
The ghost cart? Yeah, it's a whole quest. Nah, I'm sleeping tonight. Y'all can't stop me. No one has defeated a Cyclops yet? Someone sent me a militant dove. Neato.
I crossed paths. I have no issue falling asleep.
I played Sork, Frank. I don't know what you're yelling about, bro. I played a bunch of Sork. I don't know where you were at, but I played Sork. Look. Look. We got Sork up to rank 7. We played Sork. I was fighting everything. I was fucking up dragons and chimeras. I was fucking up the cyclopses and the ogres.
These writings could be of import.
Spent some hours playing Sork.
Shall we take a closer look?
Yeah, head sniped a griffin with a meteor. That was fucking cool. That thing, man. I don't think I've ever seen a monster lose health so fast. Stellar Blade demo. I haven't played it. Is it out now? Does it come out like the end of the week or something? Let me see if I added it to my PS5 yet. Stellar Blade demo PS5. It arrives March 29th, so it shows up in 2 days.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
So I'll check it out at some point on Friday.
Bound for the I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Before I let you on, I'm not just gonna let you on this cart here. Not without that money. Them sneaky Arisens always be taking our carts. Just got to preview it.
Take that from you.
I didn't hear anything.
I expect you to simply accept this.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Get yeeted.
I shan't allow any further harm.
Oh.
I'll launch you into the sky. I said you'll take the hit.
We've got goblins.
It's this way. I am in your debt.
Still in one piece?
Oh, they're dead. They're dead. Let's get back on the cart. I'll play it when it comes out. More goblins, bro?
I mislike this.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Two more victories like that, and we'll have 'em running for the hills.
Damn it. How far are we? Oh my god. That's a long run.
Very well. I shall return.
Well, let's get running. And kill some stuff on the way, probably. Sarash the cart buster. I hope Jailbreak is good though. That was gonna be the that was the next game I had planned for the channel after Dogma. But if it's not, I can always do like Arc Thrones or some indies.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Is there more here? No, we're done. What are we smacking? Is there something over here? Oh, that little fucker.
I hope you weren't expecting murder.
All right, I guess we're gonna take off the other move because he's not using in spirit at all. I'll do Windstorm. Maybe he'll use that more. It's either Windstorm. Savage Lash is just a discount Arc of Might, so I'd want Windstorm. Or Heavenward Sunder, which is just fast and big damage. I'll try Windstorm on him. I'll see if he's using that a bunch. I mean, Fighter, I don't know. I'd say it's looking all right. It's looking all right.
He really pushes your luck.
It's okay. Hit me, bitch. Hit me, hit me, hit me. So I just gotta follow this road all the fucking way. Bro, it probably would have been faster for my ass to just run to the damn capital. As far as I'm going here. Whatever. Let's just go. I could put an extra port stone there. I probably should, just so I don't gotta oxcart it as much. At least the bridge is done.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if it wasn't for the crick in my neck.
Douse the flame before it is too late. I shan't let them follow me. Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
Bruh.
I'll redeem myself yet.
Hey, where's this oxcart going?
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
You would gather materials here, monster?
Yeah, you are.
Can we really afford to carry... Boy, keep your distance.
This shit's going slower than walking.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here.
I would not describe this
I could show you the way.
similar to Skyrim at all.
Methinks I spy aught of use.
Dragon's Dogma is very much its own thing.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. I'll provide my
I mean, if the game's too easy, like it's pretty simple to make it harder. Like, you know, don't use the strongest weapon possible. Don't bring 4 pawns. Like, you could play this with just you and 1 pawn, and the difficulty level will go up. So there's a there's a lot of like small adjustments you can make here that will make the difficulty harder if it's like too easy. I had a thing pop up for a riverside cavern. Is there a cave I have not done over here? There must be a cave. Probably over there.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge. Come, let me grind you things.
I think the lion's dead. Let's get the goat. Alright, everybody start gathering materials. There's lots. Who knows when I'll need it.
Over here, if you please. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
They're doing some pretty big damage. Pretty big damage right now.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Hmm? Treasure chest? Oh, right here. I still don't think I like it as much as Warrior, but it does seem like it's not as bad as I initially thought. Like, we are doing some decent damage here.
Well worth the effort of breaking it.
It's not exploding faces like Thief was, but few things do.
My magic will imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Honestly, with Enchanted Counter, like, it actually kind of reminds me of playing Mystic Knight. Like, obviously you don't have like your great cannon anymore, but like the, you know, the parry-centric style of gameplay.
Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Oh god, no. We got brined. Well, Sork's gonna clap cheeks. That's just Sork being Sork. Which, like, I think that's fair, you know. Like, I would argue Thief is, from what I have played,
We have found a material.
I would say
Different combinations of materials result
the strongest in terms of just like raw burst, like, you know, single ability.
I shan't allow any
What is
further
going to do the
harm
most damage possible? It would be Magic Archer. I think in terms of strongest vocation overall, as in like it can handle a variety of situations, I think I would give it to Thief. Oh, fuck. Hi, how are you? I'm glad I had fucking shield fall. In terms of like repeated nuke capability, I mean, Sorcerer, obviously you could just call down meteors over and over again. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Like I'm, oh, his heart's. Yeah, there we go. Give me that heart.
It's hot
trying to take over Sarash.
Focus. A moment of a decision is spared.
Sarash, I'm sorry, I gotta do this to you. PS3 graphics? No, you're a fucking idiot. The original game was on PS3, and if you think this looks the same as the original game, you're just a fucking idiot. That's it. It's not even like a question of opinion, it's just you're a moron.
What has stricken you, Arisen?
Get down here. I think he's full on leaving. Are you leaving or you landing? What are you doing, man? Call a fucking meteor. Knock him out of the sky. Oh, he's coming down.
Wear this robe. It has a means to keep out my protection. It seems to enrage our foe.
Jump on! We'll launch you into the sky!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
Whoa. Damn. It's the thing, man. Like, Warrior just doesn't... When it comes to, like, fighting a Drake, that's not very... It's not very good.
'Twas a battle most fierce, against a formidable foe.
We won, but, like, that wasn't pretty. That was not a very good fight. I don't even think enemy variety is that bad, dude. I think it's like... Goblins, wolves, harpies, rogues, saurians, slimes, phantoms, minotaurs, cyclops, hobgoblins, choppers, red wolves, venom harpies, lost mercenaries, afts, ooze, undead, skeleton, white, ogre, golem, chimera, knacker, garm, ghoul harpy, rattlers, phantasms, sludge, magma scales, griffins, drakes, doulahan, sphinx, medusa, lesser dragon, skeleton lord, grim ogre, like... And I know a bunch of shit that's not on that list yet either. Like, I don't know. I would disagree with enemy variety. I think enemy variety is fine. There's some monsters from the original that we don't have that I would have liked to see. I think, like, the Beholder. The Beholder was a really cool fight. I think the Hydra was a really cool fight. I would have liked to see those make it back into the game, but... I mean, general world variety, I think, is fine.
Not overburdensome. You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
I will protect you. Isis Sting is yours to wield.
Well, whatever it is. I don't know if it's called Beholder, but there's an enemy that's essentially a Beholder in the original game.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, the big guy with the tentacles, that guy. Death was a really cool mechanic. It would have been cool if there was an area that, like, Death would lurk around at night. There was, in Dark Arisen, it was basically like Death, with, like, a scythe and everything, and if you didn't pump damage, he would just kill you. Would just kill your ass, which was funny as fuck, I think. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna climb on your back, and you can't stop me. Come on. Ah. Well, that's one way to get me off your back. But now I can do this, you bitch! This in your face. Put it in your face. Smash, smash, smash you in the face. I think we're gonna get some kind of endless DLC type deal, because there's... I mean, I don't want to spoil the end game, but the end game definitely sets up something that could turn into a endless dungeon type thing, where you like go through it and at the end there's like a big badass boss. Rosh, stop that. Now, if I wanted to make Sirash a fighter, I could give him the gear I have and he'd be a pretty insane fighter, probably. But I feel like he just works better as a warrior. I think I have to do have to take off Arc of Might I think he just doesn't, I don't think pawns use Arc of Might in the way that they should. They end up using it at the wrong time, and then they just gas themselves. That'll be fine, let's just run.
That's enough.
I saved you. Pay me money. You're okay. Pay me money now.
I am shamed. While traveling beyond
The blizzard is gone. Pay me money.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of...
Scrag a beast. That's it.
Where the Saurian? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll probably be done warrior after this stream.
Here, an enchantment of
There's like one upgrade and one skill that I'm missing to see. I don't know, I mean warrior's okay, but like especially with that last Drake fight, I don't think the damage was there, you know? I feel like our damage was lacking. You know? Exactly, yeah, I saved him, he needs to pay up. I could have just run by. I think it's a perfectly normal thing.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to link.
Counter slash. It's like hindsight, but it just parries the world. Gouging skewer needs a level up. If you're going to
Vocation, how goes the collection?
Dowsing spikes. Q. What do those have? When it glow whenever treasure's near.
Always a pleasure.
It's kind of cool, I guess. The only... What was I gonna say? If you can't use potions, it's probably because you're like in motion. Like right now, it says I can't use. If I stand still, then I could use. So it's all about you. If you're like in the middle of a jump or in the middle of swinging your weapon, you're not going to be able to use stuff.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then
Need 2 of those. I need this.
on the transference of is not like to take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired the grimoire in
I don't think Forerunners combat would be that good in an open world.
Will we be delivering it to him?
Because like think about how when like you're at, you know, on Dominion when you're at B and you're fighting the trash, you're basically just like spamming your moves, you know, you're not really doing a whole lot, you're just smacking stuff. When you're fighting the hefty shit, like the bosses, and if we're being honest, some of the bosses get... I remember because I remember I played through the full campaign for For Honor at launch, and don't remember it being that good, for being honest. It was kind of like, yeah, this is a thing.
Clouds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
There are worse things than turning in a...
Sarash. No one has completed the Cyclops yet.
Was just...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Dragon's Blight Axe for Warrior does double damage to dragons. We already have the best weapon for Sarash. We do not need the axe. I would take the weapon he has over the axe. Because the weapon he has insane damage, and as he's losing health, he gets more powerful.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is... Many thanks to you.
My own master oft crafts such forgeries.
Unbelievable.
Good food and good sleep make for a healthy mind.
Here's a quest. I don't want to do your quest. I just want to go this way. I bet that kid's in jail. I want to get over to jail. Help him.
This ladder can take us to new...
So, go on through.
Warfare, the ultimate Fashion Souls class. Recruited a rando pawn that was 39, and I recruited him 12 hours later they were 125. What the
Riding in
fuck?
an oxcart would be a welcome reprieve.
That doesn't sound like a natural amount of experience.
You've got to pay before we depart.
Yeah, that's weird. Sounds like somebody was fiddling with a 50 times XP mod.
Let my magics grant you an elemental. Get out of the lane. It is too late.
My patience wears thin.
Couldn't have done better myself.
Like to keep up, eh?
NPC ended up in a... I mean, if somebody dies, you just resurrect them. Where'd the cart go? I mean, we're pretty close. There's some more exploring I gotta do. I'll probably get done. Actually, let's go. There's some shit I want to kill over here. Let's kill... Let's see how far we are. And I'm gonna grab 3,200. I'm gonna grab my water. I'm thirsty. Actually, I could do the protein shake. Considering I was lifting today, it's probably smarter I do the protein shake than the water. But I'm gonna put it back. If I can get 7, actually it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna swap. I think I've played enough warrior.
I've had enough.
You have my protection.
But I need... I mean, I could run a backup weapon, but I kind of want the weapon Sirash has if I'm gonna play warrior. So I'd probably play spear hand instead.
What's this? We're under attack.
Steel yourselves. We must remain calm.
That's what I wanted to kill. This guy over here. Yeah, that move's fucking strong. Let's go. We got a bishop.
Be wary. That fiend has the power to control spirits without end.
Well, they serve it willingly. Let me liberate them. My eyes deceive me. I've no contemplate. They'll never be done at this rate.
Get off of Sirash. Bro, the mace is just cooking these skeletons. My god. Come on down, you big bitch. Oh, Sirash is he's trying to knock him out of the air. Something knocked him down. I think that was Sirash's mountain breaker. Sirash, mountain break his ass again. I will heal this little shit. You get him. Oh, he fucking went up again. Get off me, zombie. Skeleton looked like he's dancing. No, don't grab me.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We got him. He down. It's the only one of those I know that spawns in pre-game. Doffy, the fight's over. A little fucking late. Fight's over. Let me drop meteors. Like, what are you doing? The fight's done. Why are you doing this? I think using warfare to equip fighter tank your armor and then having the entire skill set of another class like Mystic Spearman. So you mean like full like 4 spearman abilities, but playing with tank gear. I don't think it's worth it, because you're gonna be sacrificing the ultimate, which is the biggest damaging move you have in your arsenal. If you're not using multiple weapons, there's really no point to use Warfare. Unless you're just like using it because you want to level up other vocations that you don't want to play. So like, you're playing discount. Discount Mystic Spearhand, but you're also getting experience for like Trickster and shit, but I gotta explore all that, but I want to get to town for now. Yeah, because the ultimate abilities are the best, most heavily damaging things with each class. Like, I mean, just looking at them, like, Fighter's ultimate, Riotous Fury, by far the most damaging thing I have. Archer's Heavenly Shot can take out an entire health bar or more if you hit a weak spot. Mage's is massive stamina regen. It's like infinite stamina for the entire team. Thief, we can fucking spam Blades of the Pyre to serve as a bomb. Warrior will like chunk 3 health bars off of something. Sorcerer calls down meteors or giant tornadoes. Wild Fury just pumps fucking damage. Magic Archers is the strongest ability in the game. Trickster, you summon up a dragon that makes everything go crazy and run all over the place. Like, if you're playing a class, you want those abilities. So if you're playing Warfare, but just to like discount a class, basically, like I want to be Trickster but have heavy armor on, it's really not worth it because you're just missing out on like the best parts of your class.
It is the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheath. Enchantment of cold to freeze our bones. One of us has been poisoned.
I hate when it's this one, the toe one. It's so hard to get. Right on the bottom of his fucking foot. He's got one inside of his hand and one in the foot. Sirash is trying. I think the only one left is his foot. No, is there one up top? Looks like there may be an arm one. No, bro, did I not get there in time? Oh. Golems are such a pain in the ass, dude. Like, just, Sirash, bro, how many? Swear to God. I'm just gonna give Sirash, like, all the fucking poison cures. Got it, damn. Fucking shitty golems.
We pulled through in the end. For a moment there, I feared we would not.
Fortune favors us, it would seem.
Yeah, the constant, the enraged state on golems is just like, bro, please fucking die. Please fucking die. It's not even that they're hard, it's just they go into an enraged state where their weak points are blocked off. And so you're like stuck. Pilgrim's Path, empty abode. Pilgrim's Path. Whatever. Made it back. I want to go by the prison and try to... Well, should I... Let me just switch up my class first and then we'll go by the prison. So I think I'm over fighter. I mean, we got counter slash, we got gouging skewer. Like, I could upgrade those, but... There's... I don't know. Fighter does not...
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.
I don't think fighter does it for me.
But what I find to good use.
I will admit it's better than I thought. But it still doesn't compare to the other classes. Unless you, like, really just want to parry the world, but... I feel like there's not enough reason to parry the world in this game. Like, why parry the world when you can just fucking shatter it into oblivion? Next is either warrior or mystic spear hand. The question is, did my weapon show up? Or do I have a comparable one I can use if I play warrior?
How I've longed...
You can pull or cut off a golem's head and use it as a weapon? That's pretty wild. Like the laser blast?
My temporary master was a bloodthirsty one.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Yeah, right? Why deflect when I can just smash? And on top of that, warrior gets a built-in like parry. Real quick. Thanks, Sammy. I'll use that to make some stuff. Alright, so if we're gonna warrior...
What do you think you're doing in here?
I mean, this is my fucking house. What do you think you're doing in here? Get out of my fucking house, idiot. Talking that shit. So if we want to play as warrior, well, I don't have the god sword right now. that I do on Sirash, I do have Cinderspine. And Cinderspine's pretty good. Cinderspine will bonk some shit. So we could do that. The other option would be Dead Ringer if I'm playing as Mystic Spearhand, and that's just brutal. Which one would you recommend switching between vocations? Whenever you want. Let's put it to a vote. Do we want Warrior or Mystic Spearhand? Yeah, Cinderspine's what I was using in the review. Funny as Warrior won the poll the other day, but Fighter was ahead of that. One with the Force. Alright, so let's pull out Dead Ringer. What do I have that I would use on Spearhand? Do I have anything? I'm not using Marcher's Helm. I think we're gonna have to buy some gear for Spearhand. One to go and one to come back. Well, actually, I should go there first to upgrade. Well, do I need? What do I want to upgrade on this? I guess the stagger.
We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Might as well take a look while you're here. How might I be of service?
Fucking bolt scales every damn time, man.
Stop by again soon.
Every damn time it's the bolt scales. No! Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Quit. Not wasting that fairy stone. Yeah, Deathringer is typically just an item you get from merchants.
Might we not complete our delivery?
Alright, well, since I need bolt scales anyway. Which, how do I not have? Are they plus game only? They might be. Let's go straight to Volcanic Island Camp.
While we're here. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
I've weapons to sell, truth be told.
I'm pretty sure she sells Dead Ringer as a weapon. Yeah, Dead Ringer. Anyway, I need gear though. Oh, I gotta change my class first.
Always a pleasure.
Ah, master! A hostile in!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You have my protection.
Hey, it's safe. Safe, talk to me. I want to change my class.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash.
Change vocation into Mystic Spearhand. Dum-ba-da-ba. Dragon Stab. Wild Fury. Dragon Stab. Seeching Braid. Alright, let's go. More stamina. I like my lantern. Vitality. Verve. I should finish Sorcerer to get that one perk. Maybe Metal and Theo.
I can give you a roof over your head at least. I always have a warm welcome for a customer. Much obliged.
You would gather materials here, master? Can we really afford to carry more?
I've weapons, truth be told. I'm of half a mind to pack.
Okay. Gonna be the same fucking gear I'm using on my guy. Alright, well, Confidence Hood. Ionian Coat. No. Adept's Coat. Do I want Adept's Coat? Yeah. Adept's Coat and Arena Breeches. Crimson Hosen. If I go back to Thief, I can use these. I don't think I'm gonna go... I don't think I'm gonna do Magic Archer at all, but I might do more Sorcerer. Let's just do Arena Breeches.
Up and leave.
What do the cloaks look like? Duty's Mantle. I don't like how short that is. I don't know if I like that or not. Do I want the shoulders covered? Well, gear's expensive because you're supposed to just find this gear out in the world.
With the volcano. Much obliged.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
What do I want to
We've a
upgrade
journey
this
to
with?
prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
How many bolt scales before I can upgrade anything, really? Bakbattahl. Graphic Victory. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't worry about upgrading Graphic Victory though. You're gonna replace Graphic Victory. Not gonna have it for too long, to be honest with you.
If I might be so bold as to speak...
Okay, where is the... Let's turn that in.
The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns.
Well met, this isn't much to go on.
Mother, quick! Over here! Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry.
Tis all. No, tisn't, dear. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested?
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come.
Come along. We wouldn't want to lose sight of our guide.
I think he reads it and then nothing's gonna happen. And he'll decide, I'm just gonna focus on my family. Just stole their dinner. So fucked up.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? All appears unchanged. A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father,
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide.
You give him the real deal.
I only wish I could give you more.
His wife and kid get transferred and just turn into a pile of
You
sand.
have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I fail, I hope I can count on your continued patronage.
It's a
What business have you here?
very not happy ending. All that's left is flickering shadows. Alright, I want to go to the jail. Where's the jail? The jail, was it over here, I think? Just go that way. I'm trying to remember where the jail's at. I'm pretty sure I can free that kid out of jail
We
and
pawns cannot set foot in Bakbattahl without feeling the people's
go
contempt.
after that asshole.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen wheresoever that journey may take us.
I think it was this way.
Stomach's complaining.
Uh-huh.
What say you?
Right, Sirash is a big boy. He's a lion. You know what his caloric intake is? It's huge. Needs that meat. It's important.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
Was it this way? No. I think I went the wrong way. Well, I do need to go this way, but that's for the quest. Go back. Sirash is a official pawn. You can just hire him at any riftstone that is in a main city. You do not need a pawn ID. Just look in the official pawn listings, and he is there. only on PC. Rip Xbox gang.
I could improve upon this old method.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for a nap. I'm just gonna go to bed at a good hour, I think. Go to sleep at like 10 o'clock. Is this game worth buying? Only if you got a big dick and you know how to swing it.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't do...
You got a little dick, you ain't gonna be able to handle this game,
You must
because
go off on your own. There's naught to be done.
it makes you actually try hard.
Sooner rather than later.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Okay, let's try, I thought I was supposed to talk to the guy. I mean, little dick people complaining about this game. I don't have enough fast travel. It's hard to walk. I need to use my feet. See, that's little dick energy right there.
Just remember, there was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
The fuck is happening here, bro? Why are they attacking me? This quest is weird.
You impudent little... knows where it doesn't belong.
Why are
Come
they...
to think of
Fuck.
it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Aye, what can I do for... Oh, you want the bandit? Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go... Aye, you've made your case well, but you might have to be patient. What?
Bro, I'm having a conversation. Hazy coming in with some sub hype. How many of them are coming?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Alright, listen. Are you done? Are you fucking done? You want to come attack people like an asshole? Are you the head jailer?
No, there's no need to fret.
When in doubt, throw him out is right. Trying to talk to Hugo and
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
broke ass bitch NPCs. He did. He saw his buddy get just yeeted off that cliff and was like, I don't think I want to fuck with this guy. I knew what was happening.
As a matter of fact,
Got a brand new
every
vocation. I ain't got
master I've
time for
ever
this
served
shit.
has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Oh, throwing is amazing in this game. It's so much fun. I think Bakbattah's pretty big too. My guess is because a lot of it is like this chunk right here. This is just mountain. So that's probably why. But like this chunk is also just mountain. But I don't know. I mean, once you get to post game, everything changes anyway. So
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
it's this little side. It's like the little side path here. Oh, that's got to be a cave down below. Old Bakbattahl coastline.
moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
No, where's that platform at? Why does it look like there's a? It look like there's a thing that goes that way. It might be up above, maybe. I don't know.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit. There's still left. You know the weight.
Well done! I sustain this. Have my protection. What has stricken you, Arisen? Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Like discount
Knowing when to
Siri.
use curatives is my specialty.
46 kind-hearted thief. See a griffin.
We've quite the combination of vocations in our party. No two are alike.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Yeah, at the end of the day, our vocations are of little import.
Who are you? I'm searching for blue.
You want this?
Well, have you found any blue? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. 'Tis a god's sweat. By refining such however, speaking of which, 'tis possible mayhap one such as the...
I'll save you! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We must make the most of the
Oh, I blew through all my stamina so fast. Liliana, do your special thing. Yeah, this class can fucking gobble up stamina very fast. Which there's an ability to offset that, but I don't have it yet.
That was
I need Ravenous Hand. Once you get Ravenous Hand, this class is like a whole new fucking thing. I need Ravenous Hand, Dragon's Fin upgrade, and then I don't know what I'll do for the last one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the Big Yeet. Give me the thingy. Give me the thingy.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
That's right, Sirash.
Since times of remember, draconic blood flows through the... So long as ye retain your will, you'll for God's sway. However, it appeared his intent was to all then go. Since times of remember, draconic blood...
Once he has the fairy stone, the port crystal, and the unmaking, and then he can do enhancement, but he can't reset. So we got a dwarven up dead ringer, dwarven up all this, and then that's what? 35 to fully kit out.
Then I bid ye farewell.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I mean, I need to pump my stats up, so let's, since we're pumping stats anyway, let's clear out this. Because there's a lot of shit to fight as I go through there. Though I guess I should grab like one more ability, because I'm working with what? I don't even have a fourth ability on yet. I should get a fourth ability. Optimization is... I haven't had performance issues outside of not running with DLSS. With DLSS on, I've had fantastic performance, so... I haven't had any of the issues that people are upset about. Obviously, that's not the case for everybody, but... I'm getting over 100 FPS.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
So, like, it sucks for those that can't play, but, like, you know, I can play. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna have fun. Don't need you, or you, or you. I think I'm gonna start giving away the other port crystals. Like, I don't know where else I would put a port crystal on the map, you know? Like, we got Bakbattahl, I got the Dragon Forged, we have here, we have here. We can take a cart to Melv, but like, honestly, there's really no reason to go back up here. The Elf Village, I haven't been to in a while. I do want to go check in on them. I can take a cart over to here, but there's really no point to go there right now, so putting one over there is kind of silly. I got the one I chucked out here. I mean, I could put one over here, I guess. But yeah, I'm running out of spots that I would put them. I think everyone's like, you can put up to 10 port crystals? And I'm like, but where? Sphinx is done. Like, why would you... Once the Sphinx is done, you know, it's really... I don't know why I would put one up there.
That myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts.
Shit, let's try and finish this the jail quest.
Vermon's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though of course they have their reasons.
I have no issue falling a... What I look forward to.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
What do you think you'll...
Yeah, we killed Sphinx the other day. I'm trying to finish the prison quest line. We'll wrap that up. And then next time we play, we'll have a focus on exploring the map and like filling shit out that we hadn't gotten to do. So once well, fuck, I gotta figure out how I want to do. Might go to Thief for one particular quest for Gigantus. I'll probably swap back to Thief. You have? I don't see it, but have you gotten to play Alone in the Dark? I have not. There's like so many little games coming out that I haven't had time to do because I've been so focused on this.
Greetings, sir. But I'm afraid things aren't going. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances. Normally, I'd let the matter lie. What say you, sir? Have you...
A shame.
You know, I gave you 1,000 gold to let him out.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
But since you want to fuck around,
I won't allow any further harm to come to you.
you can go join your buddies. I want to make sure he goes in the brine. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I know just the person we need and where we must go to meet with them. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
No one likes a corrupt cop. Goodbye. One time, I'm okay with that. You know, it's like posting bail. Second time, nah.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. Fell unease begins to gnaw at me. You are gone.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Come on, kid, we're getting out of here.
Was it you who got me released?
Yeah, something like that.
I suppose I should be grateful. But what am I to do now? Easy for him to talk of an honest life, but I've nowhere to turn. No one's gonna want me working for him. You know of a place I could work? Where? You think I could work there? But true. What? You went out and looked for a job for me. But why? Why would you put yourself to all that trouble? Give it a try, I suppose. I'll do my best not to Oh, and thank you, cuz.
Frosted edges and 7,000 gold. It's worth.
Let us proceed to the next location.
Okay, so that was easier than I thought. Oracle's all that's left.
with this Oracle Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I want to kill that dude. Bear Palace, Fulvio's Workshop. There's another quest I didn't get that's back in town. I need to like get a sword. Where did I get the sword from? Where did I get the sword from? You have to get the sword and do it with the smithy. I'm not sure how to get the sword. I think I was like running around in I was just running around in Vernworth and somebody gave me the sword.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
I don't care about that.
Always.
Yeah, it was someone at, I think it was at the hang on. I got an idea of where. Let me go talk to Brant.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
During the daytime, he should be like over here.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
In the meantime, do not forget that we work to serve the citizen.
What are y'all doing here, silly ass Saurians?
Do try not to catch cold. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
We do not need to call down meteors in town.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Is that where Sven's at?
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Where's this go? Wait, is this an oxcart that goes to Bakbattahl?
I'm not taking any...
Huh. I think it is. I think I found him by coming here midday.
I've been on my feet all day. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Just between you and my task is to seek out tis an enigma, forged of strange material. So back and forth I go on an end.
What I can do for you?
William. Hang on, there's like a vault here that I can get. I need a key though, that I have. I'm gonna grab it.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Oh, fucking Sarash, man.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Do take care on the road, sir. These are... dangerous times we live in. You know where to find. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
This game wouldn't make sense with co-op, so I don't really see a competitor doing that. Like, I keep seeing co-op brought up, but like, if this game has co-op, it's not going to have pawns. If it doesn't have pawns, it's not the same experience. It's just, you know, you running around doing action RPG stuff. Which, like, that might still be fun. But, like, you know, a huge part of this game is the, you know, doing the pawns.
However,
Constantly rotating through to keep your party evolving, upgrading your pawn's gear. Like, if you don't have them, then, you know, that's a huge element of the game. It's just gone.
Duty to guard it. A duplicate now rests in its place. And I must beg you, to generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it. Though not in battle, of course. Yet, Deesa's disdain for tradition, Captain Brandt, is of a mind to restore it, indeed. When the time comes, for you to announce, and I must confess, I should be well glad my hopes for our kingdom.
Okay, we got that one. I wanted to do that quest.
What's to be done about this?
Meat is the treat. I didn't play DD online, but from what I understand, it wasn't really like this. It was a lot closer to, like, MMO-ish.
Be gone. Do not make me warn you again. Leave this place at once!
I want to go in the castle vault. I mean, I could kill her.
This place at... presence will not be tolerated here. Leave now.
What the fuck? Do I need to put on the march armor, maybe? The march armor might do it. I'm not sure what else would. I wonder if there's a spare. Yeah, it's daytime. Does she leave at night? She seems like the kind of guard that would guard that place day and night. Like, she's always there.
I've been on my feet all day.
Open it at night. Okay. Bet. We find a bench. There's got to be a bench somewhere here I can sit on, right? And there's one right outside of here at the Colon. I wonder if the dude's at the Colon. Let's go check. Bump, bump, bump.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We cannot accomplish.
Oi there, cuz. Come to check up on me, have ya? No need. I'm faring all right. Turns out I'm not too bad at this. I think. I mean, I'm trying my hardest still. I've kept my hands clean. Wouldn't it be right to do otherwise? Not when you were the one who found me this work. Tell is, what's happened up at the palace. Not sure. Oi, cuz. You faring well?
I'm really short. I'm happy when I'm finished with the game in under 40 hours. If you're like hauling ass through the story, maybe, but if you're trying to do everything, this is like a 150-hour game, probably.
Eyes on such an item.
I don't know. We'll find out. I'm doing everything I can. So at the end of this playthrough, I'll be able to give you an accurate time estimate of just how long the game is. But so far, I would say we're at 42 hours played, and we still got a solid chunk of exploring to do in Bakbattahl, the big dungeon over there, exploring all the volcanic stuff, killing those dragons, main story stuff, and then post-game, which adds like,
Return, Master.
I don't know, another 15 hours, so maybe you could finish it all in like 75, but a big thing too is like the time I'm spending right now, like that's the time it takes for somebody that knows where everything's at and what to do to get through the game. If we're talking like new person that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, it's gonna take much longer. I think I might make Liliana's hair all white. I don't know if I like the black. I think I make it all white.
Silence cultivates
It's like my first playthrough came in at like 50 hours. And that was just like fucking blind ass wandering, and we missed, I missed a ton of shit on that. I gotta sneak into the kitchen. Where's the kitchen at? Kitchens. Not take me to the kitchen. Took me the opposite of where I wanted to go. I think it was this way.
Be gone.
The fuck? How? Why are you still here, lady? The only other thing I can think is maybe I have to have on the armor.
Oi! You can't come in here.
Let me go put on the armor. See if maybe she'll be like I'm I'm here to change shifts.
Even the best of us has his limits, I suppose.
So tired.
Can throw a barrel at her and then pick her up and put her in the dining room. Yeah, but I mean, I want to figure out what, like, what are you supposed to do? I'm sure the intended solution isn't barrelmancy.
Can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
Don't have the blue cape. I must have sold the blue
roads,
cape.
Despite the hour, you know where to find. Have no wisdom to offer.
All right, here we go. I'm now just a guard like any other. You know what? I'm even gonna. It's me, just your average guard. Working the night shift.
Our soldiers need better training.
We shall remain here.
This don't work, then we'll do the barrel technique. But this is like the guard armor, so this should get her to like fuck off. What the shit?
Oi! You can't come in here.
Why not, bro? I was just in there.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Oh my god.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I could see myself having a kid.
Your presence will not.
Okay, that didn't work either. Actually, let me still keep that on. What did you throw at her? I don't see a barrel. I don't see anything I can pick up and chuck at her. There we go.
Leave this place at.
Damn, so you gotta play grab ass quite a bit with her. Alright, I need a new barrel. Bro, this is sunset. She ain't gone. Catch me, catch me. I'm sorry, you've been reassigned to your post. Your new job is to, guard this. Fast as fuck, boy. Alright. $20,000 gold. What else do we got here? Ring of reassurance. Paintings. I think we're good. Is that all of it? What did I get? An old Medusa head that's useless. A shield that reflects stuff. So the anti-Medusa shield. Worm Hunter's cloak. Cool. I like how that looks. Some good fashion. Nah, that head will not work.
Your presence will not be told.
Lady, I'm already done. I already did what I came here to do. Get outplayed. How do you get so much gold? I gotta know. All these people farming apples and grapes. You wanna know the secret? I just played the game. That's it. I haven't done any like super secret gold techniques. I'm literally just playing the game. Just playing the game. You can do pawn quests that people pay out money for. I sell old gear when I'm done with it. That's it. Hey. Hey. Wakey wakey.
I won't claim to be well informed. Watchful.
Well, rooted in the soil of learning.
I do not understand why the people should fear the coming of the dragon. Those who would defy me shall know. We have our sovereign, do we not? He will surely.
Yeah, I don't know how to use dyes. I have dyes. I have no idea how they're used though.
All seems well here, but you can never be sure.
Stomach's growling. Time for
I'd not mind lingering.
Always sets me to think.
I'd like to dye this cloak. Purple does not match the rest of my armor.
Oxcarts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite...
Don't need a second one. That is for a quest. Daughter of the evening, frosted edges. So this has fire, lightning, fire. Okay, that's pretty good. Boost the defense of a pawn after they've been helped up. It's kind of neat.
The tale to tell.
All right, what color dice do we got? Red, purple, green, blue, and yellow. Let's pull out red.
You know where to find.
Lexia and Bakbattahl will die close. Okay. Back to Bakbattahl. No, I think dies are for close.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
What's become of my fur? Is no one
So where do we go for this? I'd assume it's somewhere here by all the dice.
Your mornings get earlier as your bones get older.
Where is this person you speak of? Alexia. Well, the Pawn Tavern is where you buy the dies. Is that where you perform dyeing, though? Oh, that. Go talk to them about the Regalia sword. Let's see. Let's just see what Google says. How to use dye. Dragon Dogma 2. Dye colors can be used for hair, makeup, skin, or tattoos. So I could use it to give my hair or my skin, like I could turn my character into the Hulk. Or give him like really bright red hair. Okie dokie. The Ornate Box Quest? Yeah, it's weird because you have to find Sven while he's like pretending to be a street urchin. But you don't really, I think you get like a noble outfit out of it and that's it.
What business have you?
How close are we? 103, fuck me. Oh well.
If 'tis a blacksmith... Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first.
Rocky is such a dick.
Masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down well. Why are you...
Look at this. I could definitely fix it.
Beg pardon,
But
sir.
no, I've retired. Like,
Is all...
Enough shit.
Of course you can.
Hang about.
He's just such a whiny old dwarf. Well, the other dwarf is really nice. This guy's just a dick.
Never mind, old bro. Hang about. We'll be. 'Twas special till the monsters settled in, that is. Listen, should you succeed now, true to its sort, you'll want to cast. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place.
Okay, so we got that quest. There's a quest for helping the other lady in town too.
Well met.
Alright. Yeah. About 7:15. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up. Let me grab some.
I remember you, cuz. Can you help me out, cuz? Fine.
Wanted to have another save. Do I just move the files from my user data and copy them in later? I wouldn't recommend doing that. If you don't know what you're doing with save manipulation, you're more likely to fuck your save up and corrupt it. So I would not fiddle. I would suggest you leave them be just as they are. Why do you want another save though? Out of curiosity. So I hear a lot of people are like, oh, I want to start another save, but since you can freely change your class at any time and change your character at any time, and I'm curious why people want to make alternative saves. Like, what is the appeal of having an alternative save? I have trouble letting go of saves I put hours in. Well, I mean, that's a different story. In that case, yeah, you would just, but I mean, if you're looking at like you beat the game and you want to keep a save if you ever want to go back to it, I mean, the easiest way to do that is just create another Steam account and family share with yourself. But like having two different saves that you're hopping, two characters that you're hopping back and forth at on the same game, that is a little bit fuckier, because the thing people forget is like it's not just you playing by yourself. Like your pawn is being uploaded into the environment. So when you're playing the game, you know, other people are renting out your pawn. And so like, let's say, you know, you create your pawn, you're playing along, you know, like Liliana, for example, people are using Liliana and she's 69. And then for some reason I go back to a save file that I had manually copied and it puts her back to level 30. Well, the next time someone goes to rent her, she's level 30, which is weird. But also, what about the experience she got? What about the, you know, the quest information she got? What about shit they sent me? Like, it ends up, things just get fucky when that happens. So that is the, that's the main reason that we don't have Is it full of explosives? Oh, I see, okay. Take that off. Pull off some weight. Probably don't need this many. 5 of those is plenty. That's plenty. Gosh, you're getting poisoned like every fucking fight. Here's some heals for you. Here's some of these for you. And then here's a couple of these. You have used the save game manager. If you swap saves, you get updates for all pawn hires. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how it works. I would bet that would fuck stuff up. That's why I don't recommend doing it. Like if you're playing offline completely, then yeah, it shouldn't matter at all, because you know it's just a local save file and you're fucking around with Capcom pawns at that point. But otherwise, you know, what happens to people that are using your pawns? Or what happens when you rent out somebody else's, you know, it's weird. I don't know what would occur there. So. I mean, the easiest way, in my opinion, is just to do the...
They have their uses.
Just to do the, what I said with like a family share, because you can just create a second Steam account, family share the game with yourself. That way it's 2 completely persistent saves. You'd be able to use your own pawn doing that. So if you make a save that has pawn 1, and you back it up and you make a save that has pawn 2, I have a feeling things are gonna get fucky, because sooner or later it's like the game looks for your save, it goes to load, it sees the save for pawn 2. Pawn 1 doesn't exist on that save, so what happens to pawn 1? Does it just get deleted out of the rift? Does it, you know, fuck up with people that had it? I don't know. And that's the issue with having multiple saves going. Offline, none of this is a problem, but online, you might run into some trouble.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. Let my magic grant you an elemental. I shan't let it fall.
Trying to get this last vocation level before we wrap up so that we have more juice the next time we play. 73. And there it is.
Over so soon? Oh, I would seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
20 new game plus 2 easy. I want to start fresh, but I'm waiting for the official restart since I don't know what happens to my pawn and stuff. Yeah. Just family share it on Steam. It's your best bet.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Bakbattahl, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, but you seem the capable sort. Pray aid me in this matter, sir.
Right, let's get this delivered.
That's a new quest. I mean, even when they make the update, they're just going to make it so that you can delete your character and start a new save. I don't think they're going to have multiple save slots. So I'm saying if you want second playthrough, just do it on a different account. If you're on PlayStation, just make an account called Jimmy2 and game share with yourself.
Hoy, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose.
Okay, we got Thief's Hand. Fuck yes, Thief's Hand and the cheat shield. I probably don't need cheat shield, but I do need Thief's Hand and, well, I don't know, man. Humble Offering is kind of fun, but also kind of like, no, I'll use it. Why not? Humble Offering. Extend my range. I don't have my spin to win yet, but that's okay. Should be good. What do I have on here? Stamina, Lantern, Weak Spot Strikes, Verve, Metal, Hue. Should be good.
Many thanks.
This is the best weapon you can get for this class until post game. When someone was asking bolt scales, it's like a lightning saurian. You find them post game. I don't know if you find any of them in new game. Like there's for the late game weapons, there's a lot of mats that you just won't find in new game because like this is already a top tier weapon. So to take this further, you're supposed to have like pushed into the post game.
I have no issue.
Playing through game share from my buddy's account, and I just went to the save date and deleted it, and I was able to start new from there. Well, yeah, we're talking about having 2 saves though, not just deleting. People were saying they wanted to have a second character going. Someday I'll get Cowboy in that list.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day
All right, we're gonna wrap up here though. Looking at our quests, we got to do that one. 15 or more pieces of glimmer coal. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the glimmer coal. Flickering shadows like kind of sets the end of the game in motion. So I'll do this, and then I think that quest chains to go over here. So I can do that next time. And then after I get those done, we can knock out this chunk, knock out Worm's Blood Forest, knock out Drobnir's. Then we already did this. We got to knock out this stuff, this guy, and then we're at end game, and then we're at post game. So yeah, this is a lot of shit to do still. So I'm gonna wrap up here, and I will catch y'all later. Adios.